my family. Now you're my family. Hello, Watunguyas. So today, because of public demand, you've been asking how is housing in Canada as an international student. So I am usually sharing my stories. So because I want to make it as real as it can be. So housing is very expensive in Canada for the working class, like for everyone, not for, we can't even try to mention international students. So back home, I know we are used to living in a bed sitter, living in a one bedroom apartment, living in a 2 bedroom, especially for family people. But here in Canada, unless you're so wealthy back home, the system here is different. So when you come as an international student, I'm just sharing the tips on how you can survive and save some of your money. So in Canada, there is the shared accommodation, which you come and a family, like myself now, where I'm living. I'm living in a 3 bedroom house. So if I have an extra room, I can rent it to an outsider. Let's say a student who is going to more college, because I live in Hamilton and the college is right here. So I can rent that person that room, inclusive of internet, utilities, and the kitchen. The kitchen we just share. Other utilities are like laundry and stuff. We share the sitting area, we share the bathroom, we share the laundry. So that is what we say, like it's a shared accommodation. So I can be your host, but you will be paying rent, because this person, let's say it's me, I'll be paying my mortgage and it's very expensive. So if I host a student, it will be helping me in paying some of my bills, because like back home, you charge your phone, you recharge your phone with airtime. Here it's a monthly bill, so you have to kind of figure it out for yourself. So how I managed, this is my story, how I managed is when I came. So initially I knew I don't know when I will get a job, but I was lucky to get a job. So initially I shared my room with my Kenyan friend who had also come, because we just thought, like, you can't exhaust the money you have and you haven't gotten a job, and you don't know how long it will take for you to secure a job. So we shared, it was a room, and we shared that one bed. It was like a queen bed. We shared the room for like a month. When we got a job, so everyone went to rent our own room, and that room we were renting for 450 Canadian dollars. If you convert that, you'd say it's almost, what is 450 Canadian?
It's like 400. It's like 40K.
Yeah, it's like 40K. So when you convert back home, you will see, I should be having a 2 bedroom house if you go by that rate. So it's expensive, but I came to like realize, in order to avoid a lot of stress, please, Eunice Beneka, please stop converting Kenyan shillings to Canadian dollars, because it was giving me lots of headache. So that's how I survived. And this is where most African international students fail. Indians, they come and they stay for the rest of the time they're in school. They share the accommodation. I don't know what is wrong with us Africans. You want your privacy, which is not bad, but if you're struggling financially, I would rather you share, because what is shameful in sharing a room? I mean, this could be a controversial topic, but Indians, they share, and what they do, like what I see good in them, they live in, I don't know if they live harmoniously, but they try to save. Let's see, let's say they come the same class, they will rent all house, which will be cheaper for them. They and then they share one bed. So I could hear them say, you know, I'm paying rent 200. I'm like, eh? I'm paying double, double. So I saw that and immediately they come, they are also so quick to bring their spouses. So they bring their spouses faster. So if they bring their spouses faster, so that means that this is income. Paying school fees will be easier for them because at least after 3 months, they start applying for their spouses to come. And by the 6th month, their spouses are here. They get a car. They start doing Uber. They start doing deliveries. And these people, they don't struggle. They will pay your fees while you are struggling working like 3 to 4 jobs, which is crazy. So let's borrow what is good from our Indian friends, and as we try to safeguard our culture, it's also good to learn the good things from our Indian family. So that's how I survived for housing. There are student accommodation in colleges, which is very expensive, because when I came that time, when I inquired, the student accommodation was like 650 per room, and you have to pay the other utilities like laundry is a coin. You have to put to use coins in order to pay your laundry, so which will be adding up to 700, so which is very expensive. So I wouldn't encourage anyone to go to student apartment unless you are financially capable. So rather than that, I don't think I've forgotten anything, but in case you have any questions, I can clarify in the comment section. Just DM, and I'm always very happy to read your comments, and I'm encouraged that at least I'm inspiring 1 or 2 of you to try and dare abroad. It's worthwhile. And thank you for everything, and thank you for watching. Thank you for encouraging other people to subscribe, and have a good watch for the rest of our bye bye.